The invisible cage. You feel stuck. And it's not because you're lazy. You feel stuck because the life you're living, well, it was never really yours to begin with.
Part 1. The Awakening.
Studies in developmental psychology actually show that by the age of 7, your subconscious mind has already absorbed the core beliefs that will run your entire adult life. It decides what success looks like and what's possible for you. You didn't choose any of these beliefs. You inherited them. You're told to go to school, get good grades, go to a good university, then get a stable, respectable job, get married, have children, buy a house, save for retirement, be successful, and then die. Now, nothing on that list is inherently wrong, but the question almost no one asks themselves is, do you actually want it? Did you choose this path, or did the path choose you while you were just too young to know there were other options?
Part 2. The Neuroscience of Belonging.
Neuroscientists have shown that the human brain is wired for belonging above all else. You see, for most of human history, being rejected by your tribe literally meant death, and your nervous system still believes that, treating society's rules as crucial survival information. This leads directly to the inherited scripts that are running your life right now. Let's look at script 1. Success means a stable job, a house, and a marriage. This script came from a generation that survived war and poverty. For them, stability was love. But you aren't them. Stability without meaning will quietly destroy you.
Then there's script 2. You shouldn't want too much. This script came from people who were taught that wanting things was dangerous. So they taught you to shrink your dreams, to be realistic, and to not get your hopes up. They thought they were protecting you from disappointment, but in reality, they accidentally protected you from your life.
Family always comes first. Now, this script came from cultures where survival absolutely required loyalty. But somewhere along the way, it got twisted into a tool of control. Family first essentially became don't have boundaries. It became betray yourself before you disappoint us.
Moving on to script 4. Be humble. Don't stand out. This script came from people who were actively punished for being different. They taught you to stay small, to not be too loud, too ambitious, or too visible. That's what kept them safe. But you don't need to be safe in the exact same way they did.
And finally, script 5. Suffering is noble. This script came from people who really had no other choice. They learned to romanticize their pain simply because they couldn't escape it. They taught you that real life is supposed to be hard, that joy is suspicious, and that ease is just laziness. But let me tell you, none of that is true.
Part 3. The Escape.
If even one of these scripts landed with you, please understand this. You aren't broken. You're just running old software that uses fear to protect itself. To break free, we need to follow a few steps. Step 1. Audit the script. Take a piece of paper and write down every deeply held belief you have about success, money, love, and who you're supposed to be. Next to each one, write the name of the person who first taught it to you. You'll probably be shocked at how many of your deepest beliefs came straight from someone else's mouth. But once you see them clearly, they start to lose their grip. Step 2. Find one small rebellion. Now, don't quit your job tomorrow or blow up your entire life. Instead, choose just one small thing that you've been told you shouldn't want and want it openly. It could be a creative project, setting a new boundary with family, or even just claiming a morning that belongs only to you. Speak it out loud. Write it down. Studies on neuroplasticity show that the brain actually changes most through small, repeated, deliberate actions. Just one small rebellion a week will literally change your nervous system in a matter of months. Step 3. Tolerate the guilt. When you start choosing your own life, you're going to feel guilty. You'll feel selfish, but you're not. You're just betraying the old program, and that program will scream that you're wrong. Don't argue with it, and don't try to silence it. Just let it scream. Each time you sit through the guilt without obeying it, it gets a little quieter. The neural pathway weakens and the cage begins to rust.
Here is the truth no one ever taught you. You don't just have one life. You have two. The life you were given and the life you are choosing. That first one was handed to you, but it was never truly yours. The second one? That's being built every single time you choose what you actually want. You aren't stuck. You're simply between lives. And the only way out is through one small choice, made today, that finally proves to your nervous system that you are allowed to be free.
So I have to ask, which inherited script have you been carrying? If this explainer names something you've been carrying your whole life, be sure to subscribe. And let me know in the comments which script it is. Naming it is the very first step out of the cage. I'll see you in the next one.